Hello guys, welcome back to my channel in English Academy. Guys, please like, share, follow, comment and subscribe the channel. Guys, in this video we will explain the poem My Grandmother's House, which was written by the famous and Indo-Anglican poet Kamala Das. Guys, what do you know about the poetess Kamala Das? So guys, before explaining the poem My Grandmother's House, we must know about the poetess Kamala Das. Guys, Kamala Das is one of the famous Indo-Anglican poet in English literature. Guys, Kamala Das hails from the southern Malabar in Kerala. Guys, she was born on March 31st in 1934 and she received her education for the most part at home. She was sent to three different schools, but in each of them she stayed for a short while. Thus, she received no formal education, earned no university degree. However, she stands on her own merit and is placed on the pinnacle of reputation among the Indo-Anglican poets. Both her parents were poets, and quite possibly she inherited the poetic talent from them. She was deeply attached to her grandmother. Her maiden name was Madhvikutty, and under this name she wrote in Malayalam. At the age of 15, she was married to Mr. Das, an official of the Reserve Bank of India. Bombay, she didn't like the domestic duties only and found life intolerable. She lived in metropolitan cities as Bombay, now Mumbai, Calcutta, Delhi, and then settled at Trivandrum in Kerala. She has three sons. Somehow she then settled at Trivandrum in Kerala. She has three sons. Somehow she was never satisfied with her married life. A few years ago, she adopted Islam as a religion, and now her new name is Suraya. Guys, she has been a prolific writer in Malayalam and has produced more than a dozen books of poetry and short stories in her mother tongue. Guys, she has published three books of poems in English independently and one in collaborations. Guys, these famous books are Summer in Calcutta, which was published in 1965. Next, The Descendants, which was published in 1967. The Old Playhouse and Other Poems was published in 1973. Tonight and Tonight This Savage Right, which was published in 1979, and it is a collaboration with Pratish Nandi, a collection of this is books of a collections of their love poems. Guys, Kamala Das wrote extensively for various popular magazines and periodicals such as the Illustrated Weekly of India, Poetry East and West, Opinion, Danovers, Eves, Weekly, Femina, Imprint, Round Table, and Love and Friendships. Guys, Kamala Das has also written about written written her autobiography, My Story, which became very popular because it is a book of stark reality. She also published a novel, Alphabet of Lust, which is all about love and sex, a theme most suitable for Kamala Das to handle. In 1995 was published the English translations of her Malayalam short stories The Sandal Trees and Other Stories translated by V.C. Harris and C.M. Muhammad Omar Disa. Guys, there are chief characteristics of Kamala Das poetry as follows. Kamala Das, whose several collections of poems have earned for her an unassailable position among our prominent poets in English. Although she has produced only three slender volumes of verse, she stands out in an Indian poet writing in English today by virtue of her lyricism, openness, and frankness. She is truly a poet of the human body. Her poetry is filled with images of love and lust, There is a great candor and sincerity of tone in her poetry. She distills her own experience, records her personal concerns and predic- predicaments in her poetry. Guys, there is a strong autobiographical touch in her poetry which makes Kamala Das a conventional poet. She hides nothing from her readers, including what is ugly and forbidden. She has a capacity for ruthless self analysis and a tone of utter sincerity. She always deals with private humiliations and sufferings. Guys, the free version of Kamala Das has perfected a way of treating the most intimate experience without ever being sentimental or having any trace of pathos. She avoids all cliches of expressions. God, in her frank admission and bold treatment of private life, and her perfectly in keeping with the nature and themes of conventional poetry. Guys, now we will discuss about the introduction of the poem. Guys, my grandmother's house is was published in Kamala Das Summer in Calcutta in 1965. In this poem, Kamala Das walks down memory lane and remembers happy times of the past. She thinks about the past in a fond way. Guys, she takes a nostalgic stroll down memory lane. Here she portrays her happy and carefree life as a child. She wishes to return to Malabar, where she lived in her girlhood in paternal, parental home under the care of her grandmother. Guys, in this poem, Kamala Das portrays the happy and carefree day of her childhood. She strongly wishes for the return of those happy days which she had spent under the loving care of her grandmother, puts the poetess in a state of melancholy. In this poem, she says that her grandmother was very affectionate and loving to her. The house of her grandmother is now full of snakes which moves among the books. Very often, Kamala Das thinks of going there and look through the window glasses into the house. This house always gave her a sense of pride and security. Guys, Kamala Das describes her grandmother's house after her death in the following. After her marriage, Kamala Das lives in her house in a big city. She is now missing her grandmother's house. She wants to pick a little darkness from that house and bring it to her house in the city so that she may feel safe and secure. Addressing her husband, she said that in her grandmother's house she had a sense of pride, of love and sex pride of and love. She no longer finds them in a big city house. There she had a great amount of love, but now she has been reduced to position of begging woman only. She now knocks at the doors of strangers to get love at least in a small quality. Guys, in this poem here, she has also described her life as without proud and love. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, guys.